Hi everyone, Lisa here from LC Designs. Welcome to day 9 of 12 days of Christmas. I only have 3 more projects after today to come up with for you. So hopefully you guys have been enjoying them so far. I have gotten a lot of positive feedback. You guys are liking my projects and are planning to case them if you haven't cased them already. It's the first time I've done 12 days, so it's been a lot for me because, as you know, I just do the one project a week where I go live and do the tutorial and everything. So I'm doing one every single day, and it's been a challenge, but I'm getting through it. So I will post today. I'm finally ahead. This is all ready to go. I will post it after the video, so you'll have the project sheet for today's project. Today's project is, I have a couple of them because I was making them, is this cute little holder that holds Ghirardelli chocolates, and these are the peppermint bark, but I did buy a package that has assorted ones that I plan on doing something else with some other ones. Oh, I'm loving the hearts already. I know who's on there. So we will go ahead and get started and come up with our pretty easy. This is a quick and easy one, but they're projects that you can use for coworkers or family members. When you have to make a lot of, or you need a lot of gifts, but you don't want to spend a lot of money. So you just need something to give everyone. These projects that I have come up with are perfect for that. So today's project, I was thinking after I had already created it, is these would be cute little like name card place settings at Christmas, your Christmas table. And they're super easy. And maybe if you didn't want to put Merry Christmas, or you could still put Merry Christmas and then just put whoever name is there at the bottom. You can move this up a little. And then just putting this on everybody's place setting would be so adorable. But again, I've created them so that you can either make them for coworkers, family members, whatever you need. So we're going to use the Merry and Bright set. This has really been one of my favorite sets. We're going to use the dies. We're actually only going to use a couple of dies. And we're going to use the bulbs and then the tops to these. And we are using the, we're going to use the decorative circle punch again. And we are going to use the modern oval. So we're using a lot of specialty papers today. We're using the silver glitter paper that's adhesive back, and it comes with gold as well. We're using these pretty papers that I've had. So it's Melon Mambo and Granny Apple Green foil paper, which happens to coordinate with the Merry, Bold, and Bright DSP. So let me grab, actually I think I already have all my pieces of paper because of me making a couple of them yesterday. And I'll show you the other one that I made. Maybe let me know which one you like better. Because like the other day when I made that bag, I ended up liking the pattern that I didn't originally go with. So we're going to start out with some Granny Apple Green cardstock, and it's going to be 3 by 11. So you can get a couple out of one sheet. You can make 2 out of one sheet. And this is already 11. So we're going to score the long side at 1. I know I'm going to have to open my arm up. 1, 5, and then 7. Oops, I almost used the cutting one. So I'm going to go ahead and cut the So when you fold this, this is gonna fold down and this one will fold up, and then these two will be the bottom. So it's like that. So it's a triangle. So trying to write the instructions for this, you'll know what I'm talking about now seeing the video. Fold this one down, this one up, and then when they go together, it's gonna be a triangle. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut the DSP. So this is the piece that we're gonna use for the front, and that's gonna be 3 7/8 by 2 7/8. So that's just before the 4. On the trimmer, it's 2 notches before the 4. So that's 3 7/8. And then 2 7/8. What do I got on my... I got some sticky stuff, some adhesive, and 2 7/8, which is the 2 notches before the 3, and this is already at 2 7/8. So perfect. And then this one is going to go on the top, and it's going to be 7/8, which I think this is already 7/8. Yep. And by 2 7/8, so just before the 3 again. And I chose this one with the bulbs because those are the bulbs that we're going to make. Do you guys have this bundle? Like I said, this bundle is so much fun. I like all the different lights and the colors. So this is going to be our top. So this 1-inch section, and we're going to adhere this to the 1-inch section. What's going on with my glue? My glue's been funny lately. And I don't know if it's the cold weather. Well, all of a sudden now it's cold. Remember the other day I was in shorts? Today it's cold. And it shouldn't be. I mean, I keep them here by my window and I've never had a problem. But what is going on? Ay, ay, ay. Let's see. I mean, this one here is like a brand new bottle. I think I need to grab a paper clip or, sorry about that, I actually have a safety pin here. That's weird. I've never had a problem with my glue. Now look, it's going through. It's going all the way through. Maybe it just needed, I'm gonna put this on my silicone mat. Okay, now watch it come out in a blob. So this is our piece that we're gonna stick. Usually, now I can't pick it up because I'm trying not to get glue on my hands. Okay, so we're gonna glue that one right there. And now this, remember, is gonna be our front. So we need to flip this direction and put this one on. And look, you have the smaller light, so you could even do it with these bulbs instead. The smaller light bulbs. Oh, so this one, we just want to put it around the edge, and I want to messed up because I squirted it all over. But that's okay, because the top part, we can have more adhesive, because we're going to punch that circle out. So we really don't need to put adhesive. I mean, you can, and then your circle will just have this pattern on it. So we're going to use a decorative circle punch. And what I did, we want it towards the bottom because remember, this is going to flap over here. So we don't want to center it because then it'll be covered. So what I did is I centered it, and the edge of my punch, I lined up with the score line. And then you need to center it. So we could tell I'm not centered at all. So move it to where you're centered, and that bottom is lined up, and then punch. And so now you can use this for another project. See, if you get it, if you don't glue it, you have two. But see, I had put some, but I could always take that off. But you have two decorative circles now. Okay, so next we are going to get our chocolates. I'll say, uh-oh, did somebody eat one already? Not me. But this came with peppermint bark. It's a Christmas assortment. Peppermint bark, gingerbread, and then I think maybe a caramel. It wasn't caramel apple. Let me grab it, so you guys know what I'm talking about. It's this assortment. Oh yeah, milk chocolate caramel, peppermint bark, and milk chocolate gingerbread cookie. So those are the flavors that came in this pack. So these, again, I'm using these 3x6 bags. These were from Stampin' Up. We don't carry them anymore, but you can get them at Michael's, probably Amazon. So we're just going to fold that flap over, and this is going to attach here. So we might want to fold it over a little bit more because I want the chocolates to show through. So you can see the chocolates in the window, but let's make that even. And now we're going to staple this. So you can use a regular stapler. I have the Stampin' Up stapler. And then now to close it, we're just going to flip this over, and we are going to use a dimensional to hold it, because it's okay if they tear this package open. We want to cover up that staple. We don't want anybody to get injured. And then just fold this right over like that, and there's our package. Easy peasy. So now what we're going to do is we're going to do our die cutting, because we have those pretty bulbs that we're going to do. So we're going to make them in one in Granny Apple Green, one in Melon Mambo, and my plates are still pretty clear. They're not too mangled up yet. Sorry. I was just checking to see if there were any comments. I hate when you guys comment and then I don't see it. And then we are going to use that silver. This is adhesive back already. I don't need that big of a piece, but we're just going to do 2 of these. And the reason I'm not layering these like the other day when I layered them is because this is glitter paper. You just need this one piece. You don't need to, this one does not want to cooperate. Ay, ay, ay. 1 second. I got that tape. All right, so did our bulbs move? Okay, let's cut those out. You know, I bought this these foil papers when it first came out, when they first came out in the annual catalog, and did not, that's funny. My things are so new that but the adhesive back stuck to the clear plate, because the clear plates are so new. That's funny. So now I don't even have to peel it, but now I gotta somehow get it off my, oh well. But I bought this foil when it first came out in the annual catalog, and I just hadn't used it. And then I was looking for stuff to go with this designer series paper. So since the adhesive back is already off of this, we're just gonna stick them to the bulbs. I don't know if I need my silicone mat because we're not using glue, but so just glue those 2 on. We'll move those aside, and we need a basic white. Let me grab all my other stuff out of here. Merry Christmas. And we need a basic white modern oval. That's the name of this punch. Just punch that out. we're going to stamp Merry Christmas in Melon Mambo, and we want to go over to the right side. So like I said, if you're going to use this as a, I'm going to try and move it up. So if you want to use this as a name plate for a place setting, I can't really see, but hopefully they're not overlapping. No, I didn't want to stick my head in the camera. And then you could put somebody's name right there. Wouldn't they make cute little place settings? Okay, so now we're going to add our Granny Apple Green one to the oval with some dimensionals. And we'll put that right like so. Now this one we're going to adhere with mini glue dots because there's no backing for the dimensionals to go on, but it'll stay. So we want it on this side. It'll stay secure with a couple of glue dots. And what I did is I lined them up, the circles together. And then you could just put them however you want, like so. And then now we're going to use our in color. We're using the, this is Parakeet Party, but it can pass for Granny Apple Green. And we're just going to do a double bow. So I fold the twine in half, and we're going to make a bow. Tie it in a knot to make our bow. Pull this down. Adjust it. And ribbon scissors. Snip this, cut this. And we need our mini glue dots again. And we are going to adhere this right at the bottom of the loop, like so. And then now, all we got to do is add some dimensionals. Now, isn't this such an easy project? So easy. You can make a lot of them. So I'm going to put 2 dimensionals on here, if I can get it off. And then just put this kind of at an angle, like so. And the reason I didn't put it on the center, because I wanted you to see the paper. And so now, last but not least, we're going to use the glossy dots, and they happen to have Melon Mambo. So I'm going to put one down here, a smaller one here. Put a big one over here. And don't worry, they'll still be able to see them even with that tag. And then let's do another small one here. And there's our project. That's it. Wasn't that super quick and easy? Here's our other one. So I want to show you the one that I made yesterday as well. Now, I wasn't sure about the Fa La 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 paper, so then that's why I went with the dots. And then I stamped in Melon Mambo and Granny Apple Green. And then I kind of thought, oh, well, maybe I should put the bulbs down here and the dots up here. And, you know, this paper's so pretty. You guys can experiment yourself as to what you think. Do you guys like the fa la 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 or do you like the dots? But those are the ones. And then the 2 different colors. I kind of like the 2 different colors stamp. My husband, he liked the both of them in Melon Mambo. So that's it for today. I will put, like I said, I'll post this. I should be able to post it right now. I just got to go transfer it into a link. And then I can post it to give you the link. All right, everyone, have a good rest of your evening. This one I didn't put no dots on because I wasn't sure about it. So there's our 2 projects. Have a great rest of your evening, and I will be back tomorrow with day 12. Do you guys want to see a sneak peek of day 12? I mean 12, 10. Now I'm already getting ahead of myself. Does anybody want to see day 10s? If you do, give me a heart. Just like it. No sneak peeks tonight? I know there's a delay on my, I get a delay, but here is a sneak peek of tomorrow's. So join me tomorrow. You guys have a good evening. Take care. Bye.